Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor. I'm back at y'all again. It's been a while since I've done a video, but it's a lot of things I've been putting in proper perspective. I'm about to do a lecture in South Carolina. The title of the lecture is The Soul and the Spirit. The reason why I'm going to talk about the soul and the spirit is because a lot of people, even in the conscious community and the spiritual community, see a soul and a spirit as being a person or some type of spooky thing that's living inside of the body, when in all actuality, it's just another name for energy. It's a code red for energy. One is a star and another one is a star. One is a blue star, one is a red star. So when you study the Sirius A and Sirius B, this is what the ingredients is of your energy that you consist of. So you have Sirius A energy and Sirius B energy in you. Sirius A is the spirit. Sirius B is the soul. Now, I'm going to show you how they are using souls, which is energy from the constellations, to transfer into physical bodies. I'm going to show you how they are taking people into laboratories, and they're taking it's called soul transfer. They are transferring souls from bodies into other vehicles. A lot of people may say, well, how are they doing that? I told you the soul is energy. And don't you know you could transfer energy? All right. Ask me, how can I transfer energy? I'm going to give you a good example. When you are downloading something onto your computer, you are transferring energy. We call it information. But it is energy in the form of images. So a soul is energy which can become an image, depending upon the density of the light. Remember, I told you that light is frequencies. So when you are listening to music, you are listening to souls transfer into your subconscious. So when people are hearing negative frequencies, negative instruments being played at a certain megahertz, this influences the subconscious in the brain, and you become what you are listening to. So therefore, you are being body snatched by the fragmental souls that you are hearing and the sound coming from that music. So a lot of people have been body snatched and just don't know it. A lot of people have different souls in them when they eat food. Why? Because again, the ingredients is images, which is energy, which is soul. So a lot of us don't know that when we are digesting certain things into our body, we are digesting other souls and spirits. They just don't know it. When you lay with another person in your bed, you are transferring energy from one body to another. Not just by way of the sperm, but we can go beyond that. When a man puts sperm into your body, right, the child comes out with the characteristics of the man and the woman, correct? So this is to show you that all you did was create an organism, which is the vehicle, and took the sound of your soul by way of having sex. Sex is an instrument, because what you're doing, you are playing an instrument by moving back and forth. She's humming, you're moving, both of y'all are being satisfied. When you're playing guitar and you're playing music and you tapping your feet, you are satisfying what you call your soul. And your soul, which is your energy, is getting in tune with the energy or the soul that's coming from the instruments that you are listening to or the music that you are listening to. Right? So, I'll be talking about that. And then I'll also be talking about how we have certain planets aligning inside of our bodies. I don't know the exact year, but you're going to hear this later on. You heard it here first. But you're going to have certain beings that's born with less organs in their body, and certain beings that's born with more organs in their bodies. It's going to be a new type of blood. It's going to be a new type of carbon, which y'all call melanin. They're going to have different eye prints. The brain is going to be split. And then you're going to have people with double brains. Why? Because there are new planets aligning. There's a new sound coming in. There's sounds that you have never heard before, that if you hear right now, because of the DNA that you have, you will fall out. Because the soul, your soul is not traveling on the density of light that it's supposed to. So therefore, you are on a third dimensional frequency. So your biochemical structure is on a slower rhythm or a slower wavelength. You get what I'm saying? So, my queen is here. And I told her that before I finish the video, if she had any questions that, I answer. Hey, babe.
I just got one.
What is it?
So when the soul is being transferred,
Mm-hmm.
Is it altered once it's been placed into another body or another vehicle, or is it still doing what it was designed to do from the original
day? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if I take two laptops, right, and I take information from one of the laptops and put it.
This shit's special. This shit's special. DJ Khaled.
And if I cried 2 tears for her, that would be the most that I would give to her.